All right, so let's take a look at how the Norwex microfiber does at cleaning up some of the toughest cleaning problems in our house. So let's take a look at how it does with grease and with bacteria. So the first thing that I'm going to demonstrate for you is grease. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do kind of a famous Norwex consultant demonstration for you, and that is the butter on the mirror demonstration. So butter is nice and greasy, right? So I'm going to smear it all over this mirror. Now don't worry, you don't need butter to clean with your Norwex products. This is just to get some grease on my mirror here. Maybe for good measure, I'll add some lipstick. And this will come up super easy with my Norwex Enviro cloth. So what I've done is I've run my Enviro cloth under water. I've got it nice and wet, and then I fold it into this little square, and then I just simply wipe it over my greasy area. I'll fold it one more time just to be sure. And then since this is a mirror, I'm also going to show you how great the polishing cloth works. This is specifically for mirrors or windows. You could use it on stainless steel, anything that you would like to polish. But I use this dry, and then I'm going to follow up this Enviro cloth. There you have it. Completely shiny and streak-free and just a bright, beautiful mirror again. Now, I know that you probably won't be smearing butter or lipstick on your mirrors, though your kids might. But this same concept could apply to a lot of the other greasy areas in your home too. Your greasy stove, if your kids leave greasy fingerprints on your glass windows, or if you have glass coffee tables, anything that you want to get grease off of. Or does anyone have somebody in their house that washes dishes and doesn't quite get all of the grease off the pan? So when you take the pan out, it still has that grease on the back of it. Well, you could take your Norwex microfiber and simply just go over it once, clean that grease off. It locks it in that microfiber, and put the pan away or use it again, so you don't need to wash it again. Super easy, awesome cleaning solution. So now we're going to move into my kitchen, and we're going to talk about bacteria. All right, now we're back in my kitchen. Now let's take a look at how the Norwex Enviro cloth does at cleaning up bacteria. So I have here in this baggie a piece of raw chicken, and I have some medical grade tests that will show how well we are cleaning up this chicken. So I'm going to start off. I've got this piece of chicken, and I'm going to rub it on my countertop. Nice and juicy there. All right, that should be good. And first, I'm going to take one of these medical grade tests, and I'm going to swipe it and show you how the test works. So I'm running it over the chicken juice. Put it in here. And now the way this test works is there's going to be some liquid that goes into the chicken juice. And if the test turns purple, that means that that chicken protein is present within the test. And if it stays green, that means that it's clean. So with this test, it should get purple because we know that chicken juice is on my counter. Let's see, and I can already see that it's starting to turn purple. Now, I'm going to set that aside, and I've got my Norwex Microfiber Enviro cloth, and I'm going to just wipe over that area where I put the chicken juice. Just a little wipe. Okay, so now I have another test. This is the one that I have not used yet. And so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to test this area that I just cleaned with my Enviro cloth. We'll wipe it over the surface, get it nice and good. Put it in here, and let's see what the test says. Now again, if it turns green, that means that it is clean. And wow, look, it is already green. Wow, that was really fast. Almost as fast as cleaning up the chicken juice. So now the next thing that I want to show you is that this cloth will not cross-contaminate. So I already have some chicken juice on here, but just for good measure, I'm going to take my chicken again, and I'm just going to rub it on the cloth. Raw chicken right directly on the cloth. Then let's take that side of the cloth that I put that chicken juice on, and I'm going to wipe it on my counter. Then I'm going to take the same test that showed that I cleaned up the chicken juice. And I'm going to swab it over this area that I just wiped with the cloth that had the chicken juice on it. Let's put it in here. Let's see. Still green. It did not cross-contaminate back onto my counter. Now, just to prove that this test is working, I'm going to take my swab and I'm going to put it back directly right on the chicken. Oh wow, already purple. Don't even have to put it in the solution and it's turning purple. So there you have it. The Norwex microfiber picked up all that bacteria with just a simple swipe, and all using just the cloth and water. That's pretty amazing. Now, if you can't get your head around the fact that you could literally take this cloth and clean your kitchen and go to your bathroom and then come back and clean your kitchen again, because it won't cross-contaminate, you literally can bring it from room to room in your house. But if you can't get your head around that, they do make this cloth in 4 different colors, so you can color code by rooms. Now, it won't cross-contaminate. However, we do recommend that you wash or rinse out your cloth with hot water after every single use. That'll help rinse out some of that dirt and grime and bacteria that it had just picked up, and it'll help that silver activate, so it'll start self-purifying and cleaning the cloth. And then every week or two, we recommend that you launder your cloth. So if you're cleaning up something like chicken juice, or you've got some really big, heavy-duty cleaning jobs, it doesn't hurt to launder after every use. So there you have it, the power of Norwex microfiber at cleaning up chicken juice, bacteria, and then grease in the mirror. Pretty amazing with just a cloth and water.